It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see.
Hello friends, it's Jess here. Welcome to another daily vlog. If you're new, I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you join us. We're in the middle of Crazy Pantsville. Crazy Pantsville. We're in the process of moving, and my husband has changed to a new position in a new church. He's a pastor, and we are so excited about what God is doing, but it's also kind of chaotic. Our lives are kind of chaotic, and it's been really fun to vlog every day. So I will have timestamps down below so that you can kind of follow along. Okay, so things have been crazy. Like I just threw something. Things have been crazy, so I have a lot to update you on. Are you guys ready for the update? It's a good one. It is a good one. So I ended yesterday's vlog telling you guys that our house in Arkansas fell through. That is still true. We had an inspection done. There was a lot of stuff we were not happy about, a lot of safety issues that we just did not feel comfortable even trying to work with them to fix. Like it was overwhelming. And so we withdrew our contract, or however you phrase that. We backed out of it. David was on his way home last night, and we got news from our realtor here that an offer was going to be coming to us tonight. We had a couple come through on Sunday when I did that crazy turnaround with the kids by myself, and they were in the house for so long. We figured it was a really good sign, and they came back on Monday, and then Monday night was last night. So our realtor was like, I'm going to send you the offer and then we'll talk about it. So David just forwarded it to me because he was driving. And so I opened up the offer, and it was a lot less than what we even wanted. Like way under asking price, like $25,000 under asking price. And we had already like come down a little bit. It wasn't even our highest asking price. It was like $30,000 of our highest asking price the offer was. And I just was like, this is not, no, too low. I immediately was like, this isn't going to work out. Like, there's no way that this is going to work out. There was a few good things about these buyers. They were going to agree to pay all the closing costs. And some other things like were pretty good, like what they were agreeing to pay for. But I was like, that's way too low. And so we talked about it, me and David, and we talked to the realtor, and she's like, just counter offer them, you know, maybe they're just lowballing you. So, and they also wanted our patio furniture thrown in. And I'm like, I will sell it to them, but I'm not giving them our patio furniture. Is like brand new. We got it last year. And it is real. You guys, I told y'all yesterday on the vlog that I went out there and I turned the lights on. I got it looking all pretty. Apparently that was a good move because they really loved it, but then they wanted me to throw in our patio furniture. Like, no. So anyway, they're like, well, if you just don't want to move it, then we'll take it. I'm like, no, we're going to move it. So anyway, I digress. Dave was like, you cannot take this personally. So we countered really late last night. We got back. We didn't go to bed until like midnight. I think we sent our counter offer. We signed everything and sent it back to our realtor at like 11:30 last night. And we only came down a tiny bit from our asking price. Like, we did not even come close to that $25,000 less that they were saying. So we came down just a little bit, and we were like, no, this is the lowest that this is what we're willing to do. They wanted us to pay for this weird like mortgage title or something for application. No, it was application for their mortgage. And we're like, we're not paying for that. That's on y'all. So we took that off, and I fully expected them to be like, no, because it was way more than the offer they sent us. I hope this isn't confusing. Honestly, I am half exhausted, mentally exhausted. And so anyway, they came back this morning and said they came up a lot. They sent another offer. They came up a lot, but it still wasn't exactly where we wanted it to be. And just a few minutes ago, Marky's in here. Just a few minutes ago, they sent over an offer that was very, very fair. It is only about $2,500 less than what we wanted. And the only reason we accepted it is because they're paying for closing costs, which are usually way more than $2,500. And a lot of times buyers want you to pay for closing costs. So we have a contract on our house. I took the long way around telling you guys that. We are under contract. So exciting. Now, we are no longer under contract for the house in Arkansas. We're back to the drawing board. And honestly, David's going to go look at a couple more houses this weekend, but I don't think they're going to be a good fit. I mean, you never know. We're going to walk through them and make sure, but from what I can tell, they don't look like a good fit. So we just need the right house to become available. We are closing date is set here for April 24th, and then we would have 14 days after that to move out. So I think we'd have to be out by like the first or second part of May. Yeah, like the very first-ish part of May. So I'm not sure how all that's going to go. We have like 6 weeks or so.
10!
Yeah, a little bit less than 2 months. So exciting, right? Like this is, I feel like the most hard part is selling the house, and we're ready to go with our lenders in Arkansas. We just have to find the right house, and we have a great real estate agent. She has been wonderful through all of this, and so we are very confident. But I feel like the biggest hurdle, you know, I know things can fall through. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but at least we are under contract. We have buyers, yay! And at least for now, we can stop showing the house. Obviously, we're gonna have they have to have the inspection done, appraisal done, all of that, and I need to start packing more stuff up now.
Numbers.
Hi, Mark. I really hope he is not growing out of his nap. The time change, he's done really great with the time change, but the naps have like fallen off. So he's sleeping a little bit later in the morning, and then he's not tired for nap, which is a fair trade-off. I'm okay with it. We've been very lazy. It's already almost 3 o'clock. So we've been dealing with this all morning. But it's a good kind of dealing with because it's good news. So anyways, I am so excited. Lucy will be home soon. She had a field trip today, so I can't wait to hear they went to the movies this morning. So I never got to go to the movies for a field trip. I think that's awesome. So I can't wait to hear all about that. You want to get dressed? We're still in our pajamas. I just took a shower and then just put on sweatpants and a grungy t-shirt because my head hurts. David is home, so we're happy. Are you happy that you want to get your shoes and your jacket? Where are we going to go?
Car.
The car? We don't have anywhere to go today. And we also got a little dusting of snow last night. All right, so I will carry you guys with me the rest of the day, but I had to get on here, like it just happened, and tell you guys thank you for all your prayers. Keep praying. We love you guys. At least the pressure is off of showing the house and all of that. Thank goodness. So we're excited, and I'm excited for the buyers. Like, our house is a great house, and I really hope that, I'm glad they loved it. They, you know, I hope and pray it's everything they wanted it to be, and they're going to love this area, this neighborhood, and all of that. So, oh my gosh, y'all, it's real now. So I know everybody's going to say, what about the kids' school moving in May? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know God has all things. Are we going to, you know, transfer them for a couple weeks? I don't know. Like, are we going to just wait till the next year? I don't know. I don't know any of that. So when I know, I'll let y'all know. But yay. Okay. I'm doing laundry and all of that. So I will talk to you guys in a little while. Hi, do you want to say anything?
Stewies.
I know. This baby really wants to get out of this house. What do you want to go do? What are we going to go do?
Jacket.
A jacket, but then what? I would take him OUT and let him PLAY, but everything is, it snowed and it's kind of wet out there. What happened? He doesn't like when I start spelling stuff. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys. So I'm about ready to take Lucy and Mark to the park. Nate said he does not want to go, so David's going to stay home with him. But real quick, Nate ate. I cannot believe this. So he hasn't been eating his sides, but I thought for sure he would eat Doritos. He ate his chicken. He ate his strawberries. He doesn't want his sides. I think I'm going to see if he wants this for snack. These are so cute. They're little mini Doritos. My friend Shay, I gave them some of those. And Lucy didn't eat her little mini cheese balls either. And these are so good. So I'm going to give Layla one cheese ball. And we're going to head to the park. Alright, you guys, I am back. So I ended up taking Mark and Lucy to the park. Mark just wanted to get out of the house so bad. I asked Nate if he wanted to go, and David was going to go with us, and Nate was like, I asked Nate, did I say Nate or Mark? I'm losing it. I asked Nate if he wanted to go to the park, and he was like, no, stay home. So David was like, that's fine. I don't really feel that great. He had like a headache. He was like, I'll just stay home with him. Nate needs a lot of downtime after all the stimulation of school. And sometimes he wants to do stuff and sometimes he doesn't. So I just respect his wishes. And honestly, he probably wouldn't have liked it because there was a little bit of water on some of the slides. So we had to kind of avoid that. And it was pretty cold. So it was like 40 today, like right at 40. The sun was shining though. It was really sunny and beautiful. But when the wind would blow, it would be so cold. Of course, my kids were running around and stuff, so they weren't even acting cold, but I was freezing. Anyway, we stayed over an hour. There were other kids Lucy enjoyed playing with, so she had fun. And of course, Mark cried his eyes out when we had to leave. I think I could stay for like 4 hours and he would still cry when we have to leave. So we've got to get better at transitioning because he just does not understand. Okay, my battery's about to die. All right, sorry about that. I had to put my hair in a ponytail because the wind and like the static, I guess, from the cold air, I don't know, made it like all kinds of crazy. But we had fun. I was glad to get the kids out of the house for a little bit and they really enjoyed it. So we have an awesome park that we go to and it's right on the river. It's just beautiful. It's fenced in, so I don't have to worry about anyone escaping. I still have to stay pretty close to Mark because there are a few areas that he thinks he's big enough for that, like, there's like a walkway with wheels. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, like all these wheels and you're supposed to walk on it and hold on. Well, he can't even reach the bars to hold on. So if he steps on it, he just falls. And there's a few like areas that you're supposed to climb up things and he thinks it's a slide to slide down, but he had a blast. Hi. Is there anything you want to say? He just got a bath. Came home and got them a bath. Did Daddy bathe you? You glad to have Daddy home? What's wrong? You got a wedgie? What are you doing? You go pee pee?
Yes.
Okay. You go tell Daddy? Okay, say Daddy, I gotta go pee pee. Go tell him. Wait for Daddy being home. David's awesome. He is feeling better. He had a headache, but I think he's feeling better. We're all just kind of, our emotions, it's been like a roller coaster of a week. You know, this time a few days ago, we had a home in Arkansas. We just didn't have our house here sold. And now it's like those things have flipped, which if I had to pick one of the two, I'm glad the house of the contract, that has to happen before we can buy another house. So we are very excited, continuing to pray that everything works out okay, like the buyers are not going to back out or anything like that. You know, you just never know, but hopefully everything goes well. They seem to really like the house, so that's great. And anyway, we're feeling pretty tired. We were up late last night, working on the counter offer and everything, and then all the emotions today, they're all good, but it's just that and the traveling David's had to do. He's pretty tired, and all of the work from the showings I've had to do. I'm pretty tired, but now at least the showings can stop. I think I told you all this. The showings can stop, and now we just got to work on packing more, and we still have over a month before we'll actually be moving. So we have time to find another place. I've had a lot of people trying to show us houses. It's so funny because we have people that are trying to show us houses like, oh, have y'all seen this house? I mean, family, friends, all this. And I'm like, we know of every home in that city. If it's for sale, we've seen it. Me and David have spent hours a day looking at Zillow and all of that. You want me to cuddle you? How can I say no to that? You need to cuddle you. Yeah. You do. How do I say no to that little sin? Okay, I'm going to be right there. So we know of every single listing. I have them like memorized. We know them by address. And anyway, God's going to provide the right thing.
Get out of bed.
You want to cuddle in the bed?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. We cuddled a lot this morning, and so he really likes it. You like to cuddle and get all cozy. Actually, I need to make my bed.
In the bed.
Layla's in the bed. I need to make up the bed. Mommy's sheets need to be put on. I just washed our sheets, so that's exciting. All right, I'm going to sign off so I can go cuddle him.
And go to bed. It's me was going to bed. And Dad's going to bed.
Daddy's going to bed. Mommy's going to bed. Marky's going to bed. And Layla? What are we going to do? What are we going to do in there? Where's Layla? Mark is all about the cuddling, which I love. So anyway, I want to cuddle. Okay, so everybody, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new.
Bye.
Give us a comment. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we